Cockle-doo-doo! It's the morning time and it's time to do a little spring service. As you guys know, it's starting to warm up a little bit, so we got our Kioti Tractor that we're going to go ahead and do our spring service to. Change out all our filters, change out all the oils, hydraulic fluids, everything like that. The hydraulic fluid, usually you don't have to do it every single time you service the tractor, but we're at that about 150 mark on the time, so I'm going to go ahead and do it this time. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Yes, sir, you're on the Yankees YouTube channel.
All right, so what we got here is our Kioti 2210. Got our bucket on the front. We don't need that. We're going to take off the mower deck when we get it into the shop. So let's go ahead and get our key in here. We already checked all the fluids, so we are good. Let it warm, or the glow plugs warm up there. Once this little light goes off, we'll go ahead and give her a start. Oh yeah, baby. Go ahead and pull up our oh yeah, everything's nice and wobbly. We'll give everything a nice grease and a service. Gotta get this light down here. Before I do this, let me grab my gloves and then I'll set you guys where you can see me doing all this. There it goes. It just wasn't enough. Take our pin out here. Get that up there. Now we're free. Forward just a little bit. Just like that. You want your tractor in neutral when you're doing this. Make sure that doesn't hang up there. Oops, wrong way. Boom. Now she's free, and she'll be free on both sides. So make sure our hydraulic pressure's out of there, and we'll get these unhooked. I'm just going to get my rubber gloves to do that because I couldn't find my my mechanics gloves. I don't know what I did with them. All right, go ahead and get these lines attached. Oh dang! We want some of our blue. Put our caps in when we do this. I love how they color code things for idiots. Thank you, because I am an idiot. Try to catch as much as we can. I've cleaned off the deck a couple of times, but we're gonna give her a good power wash too. So, just put these up and over here. All right, now I'll show you how I get the bucket off. I stand up on the tire here, lift up, walk with the tire. Now she's off. Now she's free. She's free, she's free. All right, let's go ahead and pull her in the shop. I'm an idiot. I pulled it right into the shop. I forgot that I was going to go ahead and power wash it off first before we get to it. But actually what I think I'm going to do first, because I need to power wash the deck really good, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. And that's why I left this area here, because you have to drop the deck and then pull it out. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Go ahead. Take these pins out. And then you just put these wheels all the way down. Oh, I'm gonna put a bunch of dirt in the shop like I don't want to do. Get out of here. Oh, that's not how you want to do it. And just all the way down, so that way you got enough height to go ahead and wheel it right out. And then we'll put our pin back right here. All right, do that 4 more times. Now that all our wheels are turned to the side there, both sides, we can go ahead and make sure we're all the way lowered down on our setting there and bring her down. Boom, just like that. She's free. So, now the fun part. Got to detach all these links right here. But sometimes these need a little bit of persuasion. So I might be getting my persuader out here. You guys see that? Yeah, you can. Yeah, I need my persuader. There she goes. Now she's walking. Now she's a walking. There we go. That's one. Come up to the front here. You'll be able to see me hit both of these. There it goes. Come on, baby. There we go. Should be able to just fall down, but it's not going to. But that's all right, because now we have these front two that we just do this number 2. And now that link is completely out. And just got to remember which side goes on which. But it's not hard, because this part goes to the outside. So got those off, set those to the side, and get our last back. Let's see, I'm just gonna hit it just to make sure. There it is. Oh, don't want to go through that pin, because now gotta turn the tractor on and lift that up, and then we can wheel this out. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Making sure on the other side. All right. So now that that's all disconnected, or actually what I should have done first, because that's kind of dangerous, should have disconnected the PTO shaft back here. Hold on, let me get you. There you go. Now you can see. There we go. Now our PTO is detached. Now we can drag it out. Alright, so we gotta move this forward just a tad. It's actually not heavy at all, because it's kind of got to go in at an angle. It's weird, but I've done this so many times now. Like came close to tearing that up. And there we go. Deck is out. Let you guys watch me move this thing out. This will be fun. There we go. Just so we're not spraying on the house or on the shop. Alright, to get to these, we're supposed to take those off, but I know those are always a pain. Let me get my vice grips, idiot. Get all our big dirt off. Alright. I know some of you saying, why'd you waste your time doing that? Well, you know, if you power wash, it's easier to get the big stuff off that you can first, and then you actually can clean it. So got a little bit of super clean here. Go ahead and spray that all over this bad boy, and we'll wash her down. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So the trick is you're not trying to take off too much material, because we'll make sure that they're still balanced, even though these things take such an abuse underneath the tractor that I don't think a balance matters that much, but we'll still balance them. Alright, so this isn't exact science because we got a bunch of rust and weight and stuff, but as long as one side's not flopping down to the other side, we'll be good. So she's good. Now I'll do the same to the other side, and basically all I did was make it so we have an edge back on here. So we'll be good to mow. I'll put this one back on, get the other blades, do it all over again, and then we'll go with the hydraulic fluid. Alright, on this one right here, in order to get, in this Kioti I should say, get the oil filters down there, so we have to take off this plate right here. So nut right there, nut back there, this nut up here. Go ahead and take those off real quick. And then if I remember correctly, I don't take that one all the way off, because now I can reach in there. Oh, dummy, I need to put the cap on. Take the cap off. There she goes. Alright, that's dripping now. Let's see if we can get this off without destroying our hands. I don't understand why they're always like that. It's like, I'm the one who put this on here, and I know I didn't put it that freaking tight. There she goes. She's moving now. Dang, I still can't crank on that. It's walking now. Come on, baby. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there she goes. Now she's going. Now she's gonna go. All right. Let me take these gloves back off. Number one thing not to forget is replacing your drain plug when you're done draining. So now that that's pretty good and drained, I'll go ahead and put the plug back in and just barely tighten her up. Alright, so got our new filter here, got our date and our hours, and we've also got it topped up with oil, and we put a little fresh oil around this ring as well. So now I'll just clean up where we're going to be mating it to real quick, just to try to make sure that we're not getting straight up dirt on there, because it is quite dirty, and we don't want an oil spill. All right, that looks good. So now it's the fun part of trying not to leak all the oil that we have in there now. Go, go, go. Oh Lord, I did not do that very well. There she goes. She's nice and tight on there now. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. We'll just have to make sure we're not leaking. All right. Let's fill some oil up. All right. Oh, damn it. That's good. Get it all covered in sawdust. That's what you want to do with that. Yeah. All right. Put some oil in this bad boy. All right. So we got our oil changed now. Got this all wrapped up on this side. We'll go ahead and start it up and see if it leaks at all. I don't see anything leaking. No oil lights, so that's good. Almost got any lights. But then we bring it up. Pressure in there. Good, I don't see any leaks. All right, well, onto the hydraulic fluid. All right, in order to take these, or at least the one filter out, we have to take this plate out. Oh. All right. Now you can see the hidden filter up here. You see that? Yeah. And then we also have this big one down here. And this one down here sucks because as soon as you let that out, you're pretty much letting out all your hydraulic fluid. So no need to drain it after that. So what we'll go ahead and do is do our little one first, then our big one, and we'll get ready for a big old mess. I'll go ahead and get this bad boy. Oh man, we're missing a couple of blades on this fan. Huh, interesting. That's not good. So when I first bought this, I actually destroyed every single blade on that fan. We're just missing one, two. Ooh, we're missing a couple. Dang, I really don't want to have to fix that. All right, let's change the oils. What is this? and stick. I think I was just turning it the wrong way. I think I tightened it. All right, here we go. Looks clean though, so that's good. Oh, it looks clean. Smell it. Smells a little like it was hot, but that's to be expected with this type of thing. All right. So that's that one, and I think I'll just fill it up with hydraulic fluid again. Because dang, I just hate that this one, because yeah, that's your return. This is literally the lowest point on here. So as soon as you do that, you're changing out all the fluid. All right, let's go ahead and do it then. All right, do our big filter now. This is when all the liquid comes out. And maybe I should just, so I don't lose all my fluid, I have that other filter ready, but I really want to be able to clean the top of that and everything. What to do, what to do. Make or break time here. Make or break time here. All right, here we go. Ready, go. Go, 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 go. Oh no, say that that's the right size. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Why can I not get this on here? Well, looks like we're filling it all up again. Shit. I was hoping not to have to fill it all the way up. Dadgummit. What the fuck is that sound? Basically telling me go fuck myself. It's like, oh, you think you're gonna do this without having to change all the oil? We got another thing coming for you, bub. All right. Oh, yep, that's good. Let's get that nice and dirty. All right, let's see if we can get this to go on there now. Come on. There it goes. There it goes. Roar. Oh, let's not do that. Trying to get that all gummed up. Just trying to get this a little cleaned off so I can get my glove. Dumbest design, Coyote. You should have made it so I could have my main filter just... Get that on there again. One reason I don't like it is you lose all your hydraulic fluid when you do this. And then on top of that, this is exposed to the bottom. And as you can see, if this is getting whacked, that means this gets whacked. Not a good design. Hydraulic fluid does smell a little burnt too. So I'm guessing that this fan is not heating as much as it needs to be. What the hell was that? Damn explosion. Alright, so my battery went dead, but as you guys can see, you got the new filter in there, have our new filter up over there, and now we have to change out our fuel filter, which is right back there if you can see it. Let's see if you guys can see it. Yeah, y'all can see it better than I can. So I'll go ahead and change that out real quick. Let's see, can you guys see it down in there? Either way, you're not missing a whole lot. You're just going to see a whole bunch of diesel fuel spill all over the place. Because the best time to do this is when you just filled the tank, like I did, like an idiot, because I forgot I was going to change this filter. Realistically, you're probably fine not changing the filter, because I just changed this one last year. But since we're here and I got all the filters, we gonna do that. Ready and go. Try to keep it plugged with my finger. I don't know how much of this y'all are going to be able to see, but you'll probably definitely be able to see all that diesel coming out of there. Oh, come on. Okay, just real quick, we're going to let that leak down. Go, go, go. Oh, come on, baby. There it goes. Oh, that was fun. Alright, so we got our fuel filter, our two hydraulic filters, the oil in the engine has changed. Now we're going to go ahead and do the hydraulic fluid here. So I'll go ahead and get that done. Alright, I don't know how much I caught of that, but got all our hydraulic fluid in now. Doesn't look like we're leaking underneath, and before I put this plate back on, I'm going to start her up and make sure that it's not leaking like a sieve out of anywhere. Let's do that. Fingers crossed. The real test will be when we put some juice through her and actually start moving it around. But just idling here, she looks good. I could probably put it into gear. Best thing to do would probably take this out of there, and then we'll really see any leaks. call that a success. She looks good. Some spots where we still got some diesel fuel up here. Looks good. Now that we ran it a little bit, we'll check our fluids again and then call it a day. All right, show you guys what I did here to the deck after it dried out. I just put some Rust-Oleum underneath it, so that way we'll make sure to try to keep some of that rust at bay. But yeah, it's looking good. I have it on the tire here, so that way the part where it connects to the PTO up there is not just sitting on the ground. We have all our grease points that we need to get to as well, so we'll be able to see. Oh, it's always nice. Looks like a mouse was trying to make a home in there. No, no, no. Oh no. I got a mouse trying to make a home. How can I blow in there and get that out? Oh, I see. Damn you, mouse. I think I got it. All right, we'll go ahead and hit all our grease points like I was saying before I found that. So we got them right here. They're all over the tractor, so we'll go ahead and hit those up with our grease gun. There we go. All right, gonna put the blade, yeah, the mower deck back on now. Go ahead and carefully slide it in. Remember, I had to go to diagonal a little bit. All right, put a little grease on here. Little grease, help that all out some, because it normally doesn't have anything on there. And we also have some grease fittings on our shaft as well that we're going to hit. I need 2 hands for this. There we go. And then we'll squeeze until we see grease coming out of all of our fittings. There we go. That's nice. And then on our expansion joint here, I'll get a little dollop. Do a dollop, do a dollop, Daisy. Just a little bit, because it's really doesn't have a spot for it on here, but we want to make sure she's nicey, because I'm actually going to put some on the back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it slides so much nicer now. And we'll do this one too. There it goes. There it goes. Ooh, that was a good one. Got some squeezage. Come on, baby. Get out of there. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I got that set. Put her PTO shaft back in. Oh, my dumbass self. My dumbass self. Where's the pin? There it is. Oh, Lordy. Come on now. Just make it so they're not flying around so much. All right, now we can put it back in without it being a pain in the buttocks, because we can hang that up like that. Motion detected at my front door. All right. Very carefully. Go ahead. So you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Now no more. Let's make sure on the other side we're good. All right, that side's in. There we go, just like that, that's in. And let's actually, while we're thinking about it, let me move you guys again. See if I can sneak you underneath there. See if you can see that. You see that in there? Yeah, you can. Just a little grease. Just know that machineries love grease. If you don't grease them up, they get kind of mad at you. All right. Now this is the fun part. Can't do it, my hands are all greasy. Booch. If I remember correctly, it's easiest from this side. It's not easier from this side. Oh. Let's see if that is the right orientation. Come on, baby, just go on. Oh, I think that's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. All right, so last but not least, these control arms up at the front go on there. All right, and then these, oh, I can't bend you up anymore. There you go. You just pop on like so. Should probably grease those ones up too, but I'm not going to because I'm done. I'm done. All right, that was greased. I'll check the fluids. Checked our safety wires. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, I forgot my plastic caps. Gotta put those back on. I feel like I should wash them. All right, so we got everything done to the tractor, all our spring service, every single filter, every single grease fitting is greased. Just have to turn our wheels back to the right way. Got new transmission, or excuse me, hydraulic fluid in here. New oil, new filters, like I said, so we're good to go for the spring. So another season, here we go, baby. See you on the next time. Bye now.
Thanks for watching. Y'all come back now, you hear?